Yo, yo, YouTube! What is good, everybody? Welcome into another Battlefield 6 live. Doesn't matter if you're watching it live or if you're watching it after the fact. I still love to have you here. Of course, going to be getting into some good games. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it may be. Thank you all so much for stopping by. But let's get into some games here while the double XP is still going here. Goes until tomorrow. We'll probably end sometime tomorrow morning. So let's use it to rank up some guns, or at least get some guns a little further along that maybe I don't use as much. That would be preferential, but let's get into a match here. But what is good, everybody? Dune, I saw a little SMH in there first. What's up, Smart? John, how are you doing? Jeremiah, and Evo, and Zach, what is good, everybody? But John, I did see your comment here talking about that I didn't, I guess, get a chance to finish my thought on the controller last night before somebody or something in my game grabbed my attention. So let's actually, I'll tell you about this here real quick. So since I'm like right at the main menu, as far as going down to your right stick and making sure, you know, your right stick is going to be good. Obviously, you got your normal infantry controller aim sensitivity, which, like, you know, mine's on a 60 if you've seen any of my videos, right? But the main thing that's really going to impact you is this, your infantry zoom aim sense. This is going to be a major thing. Mine's on a 32. So that'd be purely for your right stick on being able to slow it down. Also, what is very big, apart from that setting, is going to be your overall aim input curve. If you got it on like a different type of input curve, I have it on dynamic. The input acceleration's at 0. So if you do a couple different things here, you can really allow yourself to slow down or hit shots more accurately. So I'd recommend messing with your infantry aim input curve, your acceleration, just to kind of see what works for you. Also, something I have adjusted is your zoom sensitivity coefficient. This right now, I think the base is like 176. I bumped it down to 135. So if you want to check out any of that stuff, John, like, you know, after I'm done talking about it, obviously go to your settings, but also I do have a settings video if you want to reference that as well. So I'd recommend adjusting those 5 things, lowering them down, or kind of seeing what I do, and if it works for you, then we can hopefully go from there and get your aim sorted. But yo, what's up, Ropey? How are you doing? I'm doing very good. Thank you very much. Just trying to master the PP19 myself while the double XP is up. Yeah, Nando's, that's a good idea. I might run that AK 205 a little bit if I have to. What's up, Christian? Tyler, Mr. Primetime Television. Yo, Tyler, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, whoops. Christian, if I didn't say what's up, dude, what's up? My bad if I just said that and I'm saying it again, but I guess you got a double. I'm thinking as of right now, since I already got the EF88, obviously, you know, way leveled up. This is a level, you know, 62. I'm thinking, since I got the AK-205 to level 44, this would not be that bad of a map to try and use it on, given the kind of gun it is. So I'm not really anti trying it here for this. I guess I'll just kind of go. I'll give it a go and see, you know, if I can deal with it, right? But I need, synthetic is 25 points. That is egregious. Why on earth is synthetic 25 points on this gun? I guess that is what it is, but wow. Okay, I was not expecting it to be that much. I guess we can go for that, and there is a, I guess we'll go for a buffer here. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. No problem, John. Glad I can help you out a little bit. Glad I can help you out. I know, I'm using this gun out of all guns, kind of crazy, but it's like, at some point, I'm probably gonna have to get it I'm gonna get it mastery. Out of carbines I need to do, it is the 205 and the SOR 300 SC. Yeah, 300 SC is not bad, but like, I just don't really care to use it, you know, so. I guess we're just gonna, I don't know. Damn. We're gonna see what we can do. Why is it last stream I started off on this map with everything selected, and even on this stream I started off on this map with everything selected. They're definitely trying to get me to play some Suru Reef. Ow. Thank you, Mr. Pickles. You should use a scuba skin on this map. I could. I could. That's kind of like this skin I got right now. It's kind of badass. Oh. Okay, well, I was about to say, I was like, shit. I thought I got his ass. Yo, medic teammate, hey, you want to get over here? That'd be super sick. All right, maybe not. Chuck wants a pizza. Maybe no, not really. I'm not really vibing with the pizza right about now. That's not really what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Not really what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for right now, actually, is some health. Listen, kudos to my teammate for getting up in here, but you do not need to be up in here. Oh, God, dude, that is the one, man. There goes the AK-205 shining in all of its glory, getting me hit markers on hit markers. Would you rather use the slim hand stop or the violet laser? Probably the slim hand stop. I know, I just kind of prefer it. I like using a foregrip on my guns to help with a little bit of ADS. Like ADS speed, that is. I know, something about it. I just feel more confident using a gun that's got a grip. Could be placebo, but... Connection feeling a little laggy in this room. Okay, we actually taking this. Yo, Nyla, how are you doing? Greetings. Hope you've been having a good day. I saw you. I did see you get online. I assume playing the. You said you were done with the Halo Combat Evolved campaign. Does that mean you're back to playing the field? Spartan, how are you doing? Yeah, it's the 205 in a nutshell. The last is those two deaths. I mean, but hey, listen, as long as we use it for some ranged engagements, we should be okay, and this map out of all maps should yield that. Doing a video about what? Oh, best weapons for each map? No, I most likely won't do a video. I mean, I most likely won't do a video on that. I just don't know if that would even perform well, to be 100% with you. How do I stop dying so much and start winning fights? Well, Holmes, I mean, step one would be to hit some shots. I don't know if you're good at aiming. I would assume if you're losing fights, you're probably not that good at aiming. Do you play on mouse and keyboard or controller? I guess that's what I gotta know. Are you a mouse and keyboard or controller player? Because mouse and keyboard, I don't have as much to be able to help you with. Apart from general tips, but for controller, you know, that's obviously what I play on, so I can help. Just gotta let me know. Yo, Wichita, how it do? Ah, nice little 96. Stav, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Liz, how are you? Just got done eating some smoked ribs. Okay, there we go. That sounds delicious. I love ribs. Yo, Bucky, how are you? Just a quick hi. Now trying to set up the new PC and log into everything. W. Yo, happy you finally got the PC. You're about to experience Battlefield in a brand new way. I truly think coming from the Xbox to a 5070, you know, computer where you're able to run some good settings, dude, it's gonna be a night and day difference for you. Just frames, the smoothness of the game, like it'll make this game feel brand new. By the way, because your hardware is better than mine, don't run exclusively what I've shown in settings videos. You're gonna have to try out some other stuff. Oh, you're on my racing controller settings video? Okay, Holmes. Yeah, then by all means, like, what do you feel like your lack? Is it like you're just losing lots of gunfights just in general, just no matter what, close, medium, long range? Yeah, I heard that weird sound. I don't know what's going on with that. Gameplay's still good. I don't know if that was just something I heard on my end or what. Dune, I can try out a build for sure on the EF-88 if you want me to try something. But I would like to use some of these other guns that I don't have leveled as much, just because it is double XP. You know, it's like I might as well get some use out of these other guns that I don't have is leveled up. AK-205 level 45 right now, so we're, you know, not making too bad of work. Wichita, the only reason I'm using it is just because of, just because I don't have it. I don't have the Unstoppable Force variant yet for it. And yes, whoever asked if I am using synthetic tip, I am using synthetic tip. Cost me a whole 25 points. Pisses me off that I had to spend 25 points on that, but... Okay, if I can get up here. Nice. And it's so... Okay, this is actually super crucial. Love to see that. All right, let's get on here and see if we can snag a couple points. That's all she wrote for that. Yo, what's up, Anhurst? Volan, how are you? Game's been brutal today? Really? I didn't think the game. I mean, I actually recorded. I recorded a video earlier, which will go up after the stream, and I didn't find that the. I didn't find that the lobbies were brutal. Lawrence, how are you doing? Yeah, well, okay, the 205 might be kind of brutal to use, but I don't think the actual lobbies are all that bad. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, lobbies can always be a little bit hit or miss, eh? And it's just kind of the nature of the game. Doing work with a pea shooter? Yeah, you know, we still be beating cheeks over here. I'm a full-time shooter. I think that's just kind of how it is, Nolan. Sometimes, or Volan. You just get those games or you get some nights where it's just unfortunate. It's like Battlefield is they got like some, you know, maybe some team balancing, but apart from that, there's not a real whole lot going on in terms of matchmaking to make it probably fair or even. Which I'm all for. I love it when it's just kind of natural based matchmaking. For lack of a better term, there's no sort of skill taken into account for anything. I think that's phenomenal. What? Well, I'm the only dude up here besides my teammate. I'm about to say, it's like, damn, can I, you know, I'm legitimately the only guy up here besides my one squad mate. Yeah, I mean, the 205 is kind of infuriating to level. What's up, Fears? I think the end of 27 or 28 new Battlefield. Well, we're in 2026 right now. They said they got at least 2 years of support on the game. So, can't really say yay or nay on that because they said 2 years. Which I don't know if that means 2 more years or 2 years total. Did they say 2 more years or 2 years? I think they may have said 2 more. Now, if I had any other gun, that guy would have been dead. This right now is level... Nyla, it's level 46, actually. Oh, we're actually creeping up there. Let me get my good luck kunai charm on there. What would you say an underrated gun that's worth using? Probably the M417. You know, that's the first thing that popped in my mind was the M417. That's a good gun that I just don't see people using. I think it's pretty damn good. Fun to use. Oh god, that's like everybody and their mom over there. Everybody and their mom just spawned right back over yonder. Lobbies themselves haven't been bad. The matchmaking has just been ass, maybe because I'm not pushing hard because I'm working on sniper rifles trying to zen. Listen, I'm glad you are zenning out because I know you've been angry gaming the last little bit. Thank y'all for jumping in here, by the way. If you guys could do me a favor, I know pretty much all of y'all are subbed. If you guys could just do me a favor and drop a like, that would be huge. Would be super awesome. Okay, our beacons are cooked. But how the last few games have been, I think it'd be at least 2028 before the next Battlefield. Well, they said, yeah, they said at least 2 years of support. I just don't know if they said it was 2 more or 2 years total. I'm guessing it was 2 more. That's just the hunch. Oh, sector taken. All right, well, bet. Can't do nothing about that. Snagged his ass. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, it can suffer from the same issues that Oh, that's definitely not deep enough water for me to do that. Haha. Thank you, King. I appreciate you. That actually, Volan, that's actually what I got a video going up on here later tonight is the VSS. I appreciate you, Stab. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Think they'll learn from their mistakes on the next Battlefield? Well, have they learned from their mistakes on previous Battlefields until this one? Debatable? Right? I'd say that is very debatable, and if they've learned a whole lot. They learned maybe how to make the game work on launch. I mean, I guess that's a step in the right direction, right? We got the we got the game to work when it launches. The beta actually worked. The game worked on when it came out. So, I mean, I guess we got that going for us. As far as content, you know, the DLC content and the amount of it, I wouldn't say they really learned that much, considering there's 2 maps a season and like 4 guns. Son of a bitch, we traded.
I need a medic. I got you.
Yo, Stav, I appreciate you including all the different like thumbs ups. All the different skin tones. Gotta make sure everyone's feeling included, right? Dude, listen, when I get this gun to like level 50, I'm probably not picking this shit up again. I'm trying, ladies and gents, I'm trying. But dude, I desperately need something that takes people out faster. Well, yes, John. I mean, that's kind of what they're known for. I mean, that is kind of realistically speaking what they are known for. I also noticed 2042 got a gadget every season, but not in Battlefield 6. Don't want a gadget as in like stuff for the class, like each class got a gadget. Because it'd be cool if they actually updated, let's say, you know, even the assault, maybe make that stim shot actually, you know, regen health. That's like a really cool idea. That really wouldn't be a bad feature to the game. Like, that's kind of really what I'm asking for here. All right, well, they got that. I'm gonna just take my happy ass down over this way. Still got my beacon, which honestly, gonna place it right there just to be kind of close enough in between. Nice little spot. Hank's not even looking this way, so we're pretty good. However, that one guy is looking this way. Damn. Yo, Sabin, what's good? Put a thermal on it? Well, no, I'm not doing that. That sounds like a bad idea. I'm already spending 25 points on a thermal. I don't really got a whole lot of points left over. You know, I need some good attachments. You know, Papa Huey, that's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind that. A little bit more ammo on assault when running a shoddy. It does kind of make you feel like you got no ammo when you're running a shoddy, unfortunately. Oh God. Did not hear those footsteps at all. Like, literally did not hear that one guy's footsteps. You have a motorcycle? What do you mean, Ropey? You got a motorcycle? You bought one or you just got one? Yo, Casey, what's good? Good morning, good morning. Or maybe good morning. I'm not sure where you're located, but welcome in, nonetheless. Yeah, Operation... I say Operation Not Get Cooked is in full effect, but we're still getting cooked. Yo, Marcos, how are you doing? Looks like we're probably about to cop this W here real quick. Now all we gotta do is just basically get over here and take out B. Seems like not too tall of a task, but you never know. Dude, don't be firing shit over at me. Yeah, worry about that guy. You got bigger fish to fry. So I just want to take people out that spawn on him. Huge. Oh. Well, I got two. Damn, everyone spawned kind of right there out of nowhere. Yo, Hubs, how are you doing? My dad gave me his 2007 Harley Davidson Heritage Softail Classic. That's what's up, dude. Love to see that. Love to see that. Yo, Justin, how are you, my guy? Wait, someone was talking trash about the NVO. Just got the NVO gold this weekend. Hated it. Yo, Sabin, I'm not sure why you don't like the NVO. The NVO is kind of like GOAT mode. Like, truthfully. Why didn't I go on 38 and 15? Ugh, I ended up not doing that good. You get a 2023. Nice. Hey, Ropey, you and your family definitely got that kind of automotive bug to you. You guys be going kind of crazy. All right, I saw Nyla join my party. We're gonna see wherever it cues us into here in the next game. JT, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm having a very good night. Just got some recording done earlier, some recording, editing. Got some other stuff going, so no complaints there. Of course, I'm live here at y'all, so I'm having a blast. Axe, ooh, and we're gonna attack. Okay, this is not really a 2-0. I mean, okay, let's see. This is not a 205 board by any stretch of the imagination. 46. I didn't want to do that. This is level 35, which is a little bit sad in comparison to everything else. I might have to level up the 300 SC here just a little bit. Let's see. Let's throw... Oh, you can run a cryo barrel on this thing. That's kind of nice. That's a little bit nifty. So, get rid of that light. I'm going to throw on a long suppressor, cryo, 30 hand stop, rail cover, violet. Okay, hold up. We're not looking that bad. Forgot to equip that one. Not looking too bad. No broad, Prez. We will be using the broad tonight. Don't you worry. Do not worry. I will be indeed using that. But we're just going to be... I'm just trying to use a couple of guns here that... I mean, while the double XP is going, and I also don't have any more actual double weapon XP, like the hardware, I should say. I want to at least try and use some guns, you know, if possible. If it's worth using, I'd like to actually use, you know, a couple guns and get them ranked up a bit more. I still need to get a little bit of M121. M121, I still need to get that leveled up a little bit. The LMG. Well, speaking of the broad, I just got absolutely deleted by it. Yo, Rookie, what's good? Happy Sunday. Yes, sir. I remember in Season 1, I thought the SOR was neat, and now it's like one of the lowest rated guns. I think it's just because everyone figured out all the other guns to use. And, you know, we all thought the SOR was, like, a lot, I think, better back then. And then you're like, wait, hold up. I got all these guns I can use now that are actually also very good. Maybe a higher rate of fire, better for close range, you know, so on and so forth. So I think that, you know, kind of definitely... I think that definitely plays a big factor. Oh, I ain't got the facilities for that right now. Dude, can I regen any slower? Yeah, the EF88 mastered last night. There we go. There we go. Love to see that. I like how my bullets didn't go through that at all. Thank you to shout out to my teammate for hitting that res on me. There we go. There we go. All right, give me some health, some ammo. Does 300 just shoot slow? Yeah, I mean, to a degree it does. Like, I will, you know, not gonna argue with you on that one. I wish it shot faster. Any slow firing gun, it's harder to use. Like, by default, a slower firing gun is harder to use and do well with.
Your lifesaver.
And you gotta be more picky on your gunfights and situations. At least the 300 SC's got pretty good recoil control and stuff like that. So, like, you're... Oh! He got up! After we go see Spider-Man tonight, this will be my last night to do some leveling. I have a big day tomorrow. Dude, hope you end up enjoying Spider-Man. That's a good movie. I haven't seen it, but, you know, everyone else, you know, obviously that's seen it, likes it. Using the KV9 more, is it good? Yeah. KV9's fine. I don't see nothing wrong with the KV9. I mean, it's just got a high fire rate. The downside, obviously, a little bit of recoil to it. Yeah, the magazine size, obviously, is pretty pitiful. Snag. Now, so the mag size, obviously, is not good. So you are going to have to run... All right, there, Warlock. So yeah, you're gonna have to run like the bigger magazine, which is gonna eat up some of your attachment points. Not ideal, but obviously Still works. That was your TR7 build that you used that he killed you with? What are you talking about? No one, I haven't died by the TR7 yet this game, I don't think. Congrats on that, Evo. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Because I don't have, like, you know, some DMRs, snipers, stuff like that. Like, you know, I'm pretty picky on what I use. So there are some things that I just do not got leveled up as a result. Hey, too many people can see me over there. Like, they just look this way, and I'm just, like, dead. Yo, I just got pre-fired with an SCW-10. Pre-fired. All right, I think I'm gonna stop using that for right now. Well, yeah, not really enjoying my time using some of those guns. I feel like I'm at a pretty big disadvantage using them actually. It's not like a SOR where I think, you know, even though it's not as good at close range, it's got its range purposes. But those guns, I feel like they just don't got a whole lot of range purpose to them, or anything purpose. Kind of get in here a little bit. All right, now let's recap this. Yeah, oh yeah, especially with my style, John. Yeah, just shoot slow. I'd probably realistically have to put on a very small, like a different foregrip, different barrel, and maybe just sit back and use it for some more distance, but me sitting back? Holy shit, that was the cord that took me out from that distance? Damn. Justin, I know. I don't know why they did that. The DICE is smoking something over there, taking out King of the Hill and everything. Best SMG in the game? I'd say, you know, damn, like kind of an all-arounder, like one of the best, probably the MP5. I love the CZ3A1. That's incredibly good for close range, like for true SMG activities. SCW-10's also incredibly good. All right, well, we're not going that way. Hot Tucket, how are you, dude? Morning. Hey, it looks like I can't run all the way around there. Oh, I got somebody there. Bro knew exactly where I was. Okay, I saw guys out there, but we're trying to pay attention to what's going on in here. Okay, that is everybody and their mom. That's everyone and their mom. Yeah, as I say, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get you. No, I didn't even see that. Yeah, our team's kind of useless. What's up, Tristan? How are you? MP7. Oh yeah, MP7 can be good if you're hitting some headshots. Obviously, the MP7's gonna be a banger, but otherwise, a little bit up in the air. And if you are able to do any work with that thing, just because, you know. Just because it's got low damage. That's just kind of the nature of using the MP7. Unfortunately, our team was quite useless that game, so it is what it is. Whenever I go back to section out the maps, I will leave that in. But I'll leave Cairo in there. I went 25-7. I still had a very good game. Kind of truly unfortunate that we ended up just Blue is not having really any good success. I still run a subsonic build. Really? I don't be doing that at all. Like I can't. I do not like subsonic rounds. Ropey, if you would like to join, you're welcome to join. I just am not talking in game chat. Yes, Clips. Liberation Peak. If y'all could do me a favor, hit that like button on the live. It does help me out. Would very much so appreciate that. Ropey, you should definitely be able to get into our squad here. It's open. And if here, oh, you joined my party? Cool. Let's make sure you actually are able to get in the squad. If not, here, I'll just go, squad management. I'm gonna create a squad. Here, we're in the Nyla and Ropey just joined the Strix squad. Excited for the new COD? Oh, of course. Of course. I'm excited for the new COD. I'm looking forward to it. Like, really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be great. I might use, so that L85 I was beating some cheeks with just the other day. Like that quite a bit. Haven't ran the M16 in burst mode that often recently, but let's see. Yeah, kind of feeling a little EF88 action right now. Oh. Well then, I guess I gotta redeploy here real quick. How do you get the blue sight? Oh, MS-13. Basically what that is you go into your settings. You go into your HUD settings. Like, it's actually like in your settings tab, like HUD settings. And at that point, then you're going to be able to customize your HUD color. You got to change. You got to turn on the custom crosshair, custom like, yeah, it's the custom, custom reticle, whatever it is. I can show you if you can't find it. But it is just right there in your settings, and you can. It's like it got a little color swatch and everything. Once you turn that on, then you're good to customize it to whatever color. I just do the light blue. I'd say blue, green, pink. All are going to be phenomenal choices. Okay, I haven't checked my... All right, we're kind of beating some ass here off rip. Damn, until I got sniped. Oh, someone's actually gonna... She was about to pick me up. Hey, did they nerf the jump slide? Just a little bit. Ropey, yeah, I don't know why you're not in the game. I thought you got in, were able to get in. It's just me and Nyla here, in this squad. And there we go. Damn, you do not, on defense, you do not be holding this first sector at all. Hey, it's not a thing. No problem, MS-13. No problem. Hopefully you can get it sorted. Hopefully you can find the setting. It's pretty easy. It's not hidden or nothing. It's just one of those things, if you don't know it's there, you just don't know. But very nice to be able to have. It applies, by the way, so it applies to every single site when you turn it to a different color. If you change it to blue like I got, like every single site in the game that has a reticle that was red will be blue. You know, so on and so forth. Dude, I can definitely try it out. I think the build you're talking about is pretty similar to what I got, minus the cryo. I'm using a heavy extended right now. Nice, good stuff. Bucky, Nyla's running your favorite gun in the game right now, the SOR. They nerfed it just a little bit, the jump slide. Like, so you actually have to be sprinting and moving. You can't just engage a jump slide, you know, without actually sprinting or moving around much. Like before, you could kind of just engage it. You can, I guess, could cheese it that way. So as long as you're sprinting, moving, you're fine. But that's really about the only thing that's gonna stop you. Like that's, if you just try to like move without it and then try to, you know, crouch, slide, do all that type of stuff, you're not going nowhere. So you actually got to be sprinting. Mr. Garcia, how are you? No, you're totally good, boss. You're totally good. Don't need to apologize. I understand everyone's got life. Everyone's got life going on. I try to stream at a time when I think most people are going to be hanging out, just relax and, you know. But if you got stuff going on, don't got to apologize to me. I did see that guy. I do see that guy up there. That'd be super cool if I could find... Damn, if I was going to say, if that's a support guy, that'd be phenomenal. That's a support guy. Thank you very much. No, where's your kit? What? Oh, no, his kit's in the wall. Okay, well, that's not a support guy either. Be an LMG. Did this just spawn right here? Hello? Oh, Nyla. Okay. Shout out Nyla. Almost done. Just have to wait to... Oh, wait to payday to get the Battlefield 6 on PC. Well, fair enough. Is it still... Wait, hey, Bucky, take a look. It might still be 50% off. It might still be 50% off. I'm not sure. Dolan, this is Breakthrough. Breakthrough is probably one of the, if not the best modes on Battlefield. In for 90. Jokes. Me when I'm shooting somebody right there in the noggin. And the shots do not reg. Well then. Bottom corner. Does week 3 weekly challenges come out at 12? I have no idea. I don't be paying attention to any challenges at all. I just be playing the game. I'm gonna keep it to stack. Vlad, you know, I guess it kind of depends. There's some games where I'm getting like, let's say I get like 70 or something like that. Other games where I get like 40, 50. It really just depends. I mean, I haven't been getting a lot of high kill games, super high kill games, but I've been getting like good KD games. Just a matter of how fast we're winning games and stuff like that. You know, do the games last a long time or what? Like, I'm always very top of the scoreboard by a good margin. You know, unless I'm playing with Pip. I just got the game, kind of new to the series. Are there any tips? Yeah, there's, I mean... So, if you've played other FPS titles, you know, obviously, like, let's say that you've played Call of Duty, right? This is not like that in that regard, where you can just kind of constantly jump and shoot around and not face any type of penalties. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you will face movement, or not movement, ADS accuracy penalties for different things. There is a little bit of realism in that regard. Also, hipfire is very good. Understand that, you know, you should be using a suppressor. Non-suppressed guns will kind of put you at a disadvantage. Make sure you get your settings dialed in. They are very, very crucial, whether it be your aiming sense. I'm not sure if you're on if you're playing mouse and keyboard or if you're playing controller. But I got a whole bunch of stuff and tips. I got some tips videos and stuff like that that can help you out if you want. Strobe, I think that's a personal issue on your computer, because if you're looking at my computer right now, I'm running 1440p low settings and the game looks fine. So, and I got DLSS on as well. So I don't know what type of settings you were running if you just had something messed up, but that is clearly an issue on your end, because this game actually has a really good game engine and it looks very nice on low settings. JL, I got vids for that, but I'll probably make another one. It's a lot to go over. Yo, DY, thanks for the follow, man. All right, what we need to do, get up here on this left side. I'm surprised Ropey hasn't made it into this game yet. I thought the lobby would have had space, but they'll for sure get into the next game regardless. Dude, snipers in this game. Sniping is so easy. Yeah, hey, what's up, Jocelyn? Welcome in. Hey, Jocelyn, you didn't tell me, I don't think, yesterday. I think you might have sent me a friend request. I'm not sure, but because I asked, I think I asked you when you said you were going to send something to tell me what your name was, and I don't know if you ever told me what your name was in game. A lot of people's names aren't the same in game as they are in the chat.
Watch my six!
And there we go. Nice little free kill at the very end. Yo, Ducky, Cassian, thank you for the follows. Appreciate y'all. What Battlefield got me into Battlefield? Bad Company 1. Way back in 2008. 2008. You should play ranked Red Sec? Nah, I'm good. You haven't yet? Okay, Jocelyn. I just was making sure. Anyone guess or the info whether the flag patches will be available anytime soon? I missed them, unfortunately, during the World Cup days. Yeah, I don't know about that. I do not know if that's something they're going to be bringing back into the game. I think those were just pretty limited time. Not exactly sure. How many kills I end up getting? 32 and 6. See, like, that was a quick game. That was a 10-minute game. Got 32 kills in 10 minutes. So if we would have had something that was a little bit longer, obviously would have done, we would have gotten some more kills. Double XP ends technically on the 3rd. We're gonna back out of this one, so Ropey, you'll be able to be in the squad. It ends on the 3rd, probably sometime in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow, technically, it's 10:33 p.m. right now where I'm at, and then I believe probably sometime in the morning. The flags are available in the store for 500 coins. Well, I got all the flags. I was just getting them as they came out. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah, 15 days. You can buy, I guess, the whole bundle. I mean, I got a majority of these. I guess I didn't get some of them. Actually, maybe I'll just buy this just for my my Canadian flag here. I got an assload of Battlefield coins still when I accidentally overbought. Yo, appreciate you, Tyler. I know, Anila, I didn't have the Canada flag. I wasn't checking the store as regularly as I should have, and I paid the price for it by $5. Okay, taking off Subaru Reef here. All right, Ropey's in here. Nice. I literally didn't enjoy my day off trying to play Battlefield today. Gene, I'm real sorry. Finally uninstalled. After today, really couldn't deal with the recoil crap after Season 4. No settings or tips to help. Game feels broken and PC lobbies are just winning against console. I'm wondering... I wonder if that has something to do with your builds or anything else like that, because I don't feel like the gun recoil... I think the recoil has been super manageable. I mean, that's, you know, to me, right? I just wonder if there's got to be something going on in your gameplay that could be fixed. Let's see. What do I feel like running here? Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, Shawnee Boy, I'm playing for at least a couple more hours. Yeah. Yes, sir. I haven't been live that long. What do I feel like using? Maybe. No, because I need some ability to be close, to be good at closer range. Maybe we'll just run my little my NVO here. Oh, actually, I'd still need to try Dune's setup. Dune did want me to try something on the EF88. Dune, if you can give me that setup here, I can run that. Yuff, now Chiv. I'm not sure how to say your name, but what is good, brother? No problem, MHD. No problem. Yeah, here, as soon as I die, Dune, I'll put it on. Well, I might get revived here, so we'll see. Oh, Roby got me. Ow. Just gonna at least get that down so I can move on up in here. Yo, who is this fool, Ropey? Why is this guy running around with an unsilenced 205? My guy, what are we doing? That is wicked work running around with an unsilenced AK-205 in spawn. You are a giant beacon of, hey, I'm over here, guys, come kill me. I'm just waiting. I need some ammo. Oh, there we go. And this guy's support. Ever hear of people playing with mouse and controller? Are you doing? Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. So you probably got. So you're using your controller to move around like your analog stick, and then you're aiming with the mouse. I can see how that'd be more comfortable. I can see it. I get it. What's your SGX build, if you don't mind? Yeah, Nando's, I got you. I'll show you here. I'll show you the SGX build. Okay, Dune, I am vibing pretty heavily with the NVO this match. I'll run that guaranteed next match. Come on, bro. Oh, man. Oh, that same guy was still laying there. What a dude. Ooh. Oh, man. My biggest issue is seeing players and getting beamed from a certain distance. Apparently, pro players played 105. I see. I don't be. Listen, I mean, I think pro players in basically every first-person shooter, I think even including Warzone, play at like a slightly lower than like 120 FOV. I think a lot of people, like even like for like, let's say Call of Duty competitive, they play like a 105, maybe a 110. I think for public match multiplayer, I'm thinking like, you know, I played 120 just because it looks the best to me. I also don't compete like that, so it doesn't really matter. I can see people. You bought AC Black Flag and been having a blast. AC Black Flag it's an incredible game. That's another game I'd like to pick up at some point. Yeah, what's up, Beatty? So, I know who Iceman Isaac is. I didn't know he did that. I thought... I wasn't sure if he switched back and forth or not. Ooh, we're actually getting into a spot here where I think it's going to be a little tougher for us to get through. Not a bad thing, though. Allows for some good moments. Minus when I'm getting mortared and blown up. Okay, we're just running on down here. Somehow that is still available. Okay, just trying to keep it. I mean, it's kind of not the greatest beacon spot, but, you know. Couple more of them shots should have hit, but it is what it is. Wait, is that 2 LTVs? Is that 2 LTVs? Please tell me it's not 2. Did they steal ours? No shot. Dude, I'm gonna use your build next game since I've already like a decent way into this one, and I basically didn't die that first base after, you know, using this. I just said I'll use it next game so I can give it a nice fair shot, full game with it. Bailey Willie, what's up? Not to be negative, but I'm curious what major issues you're noticing in the game overall. Major issues, I think, mainly, like, there's some bugs, like the black screens, and I think connections still aren't the absolute greatest. I wish they're... Dude, they got double LTVs. This is cooked. I think there's some minor issues. I wish we had a little bit more content in terms of, like, guns and maps. But apart from that, there's not a real whole lot of things that are like that I'm like pressed on where I'm like, hey, like we need to fix this. Yeah, Amuse and Fungus. Yeah, I mean, I think that, or Amuse and Fungus, that's an interesting way to play. I really haven't thought about people playing like that on this game. But I mean, hey, best of both worlds. If it works for you, it works for you. If it's comfortable. Like, I'm not here to judge that. Like, I mean, that's like, that'd probably be a more ideal way to play. If I was to ever play mouse and keyboard, that'd definitely be more ideal because I don't know, mouse and keyboards ain't comfortable to me. Like, I never found comfortability playing mouse and keyboard. Okay, so we at least got one of them things down. Thank you for a free kill. So at least we're clearing them out from over there. All right, Nyla's got the engineer RPG out. Me being the only fella up over in this area. Oh no, I got snagged by an M39. Agreed. Other streamers like Ender seem to hate the game, but I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I'm not a hater on this game. Like, you know, if I didn't have fun, I wouldn't play it. I don't rage at the game. Sure, there's dumb shit. Like, there is in every FPS game. Every game there's something stupid. But like, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to vibe out, hang out. Like, I don't be raging like that. It's just not my style, not my interest. I've never been that kind of gamer. Also, if I rage, I just play worse. Like, if I get pissed, I'm not going to play as good. I'm not going to make as many good decisions. So, for me, not raging out works great. We need more players for Breakthrough. People just camp and stuff like that. I don't think you need more players. I think, if anything, more players in Breakthrough would make the game harder. Like, there's already I think the Breakthrough player count's actually pretty solid per side. I think if we added more people, that would just make getting through points just so much more blendy and difficult. You know, that's just kind of my take on that. Oh Lord, why is he down there? All right, let's go around. Let's go around. Let's move it around downtown. Yeah, some people think his rage is funny to watch. Hey, listen, it's funny for a clip here and there, but I don't want to. If I don't want to watch it for 2 hours, like I certainly don't want to play with someone that's raging. Like, you know, I was playing Black Ops 2 with my buddy. I was like, dog, do you actually enjoy this game? Because I feel like you're just complaining. You know, it's like, if I'm going to complain about the game and I think it's dog shit, I'm just getting off. I'm just going to get us a beacon down here just so I can spawn over on this side of the map. Yo, what's up, Ranchaholic? Welcome back, good sir. I'm rocking my Nebraska sweater here today. Ow. At least now we can move up. All right, someone give me ammo. We gotta have a medic somewhere, right? Okay, got somebody with that. Huge. That is a medic, but I'm not kid swapping that. Ooh, C4. Yo. Yo, Aubrey Adams, thanks for hitting that sub button. Yo, Hobbs, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Desync can really be a pain in the ass. It is awful. Oh, Ropey, I was gonna actually come get you. They get another LTV. Well, this game might be good as done. PC should never have been brought into console lobbies. Too many disadvantages. I don't think so. Yeah, I think you overestimate how good PC players are. Like the average Battlefielder, it doesn't matter if you're on console or PC, really ain't that good. So like you're not really dying to anything that's like, I don't ever die to somebody. I'm like, you know, damn PC players, oh damn console players. Like I don't ever die to somebody and like think that about them. I think at 120 FPS, you know, 120 hertz refresh rate, I think you're more than okay to play the game and compete. Otherwise, like it wouldn't be a thing, you know, to do crossplay. It didn't make sense. So I think people that, you know, go back and forth or like say one versus the other, like, oh, PC shouldn't be in, you know, in console lobbies and console shouldn't be in PC lobbies. I think it's, not to be rude, I think it's more of a cop-out. It's like, you know, it works fine on this game, works fine on every other game, especially with these current gen consoles. I think it's fine. I mean, I play a controller. All I get is a couple extra frames. I mean, I'm at like 170 FPS versus like 120. I still got all the same restrictions otherwise that you know, people on console got. And it's not like my hit rate gets any better, you know. There is no chance for his PC. Adrian, that's just a cop-out. That is purely a cop-out because I'm playing controller and I'm playing against PC and console people. And I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage whatsoever playing people. That is you specifically looking for something to be pissed about. That's what that is. Some of my best games when I was full tilt. Smart. I don't know. Maybe she just full tilt more. Oh, you were 13-1, and then then you started losing your KD trying to go for the truck. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adam. It's like, oh, Beatty, the bunny hop pisses you off. I mean, I don't know. The bunny hop's not even. And if the bunny hop pisses you off now, must have really pissed you off way back, because the bunny hop back then was way back. What's up, Spacey? By the way, I didn't say what's up. The bunny hop way back was pretty bad in comparison to now. I'll show you my build here. Then I'll look for a new game. So build on the NVO goes as follows: 25-point long suppressor, 5-point extended. That is the Rib Stubby, 30-round fast mag, standard ammo. Behind my face cam here is the aftermarket buffer. We do have the OSA 1x, which can be substituted out for a mini flex or even an ROM, and then the violet laser. So definitely recommend that. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and select some new maps here. We're gonna take off Blackwell, and then we'll be good. Best classes for Red Sec. I don't have that Raider. I'm sorry, I don't play it. Yes, Dune, I will use that. I know you've been talking about it. All right, well, this is going to be a good map to use that. So let's put your build together. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you very much for your kind words. All right, let's go ahead and reset this here. All right, so EF88, of course, long suppressor. Oh, but wait, you say the short? Oh, the short light barrel. Okay, interesting. 30-round fast. Want me to use synthetic tip, and then I assume a 1x mini flex. Okay. Wait. And is there a violet laser in there? Yeah, there is. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna be running that up. Actually, let's go for a desert camo on this thing. I would agree, Nando's. It's for only 5 points. Very nice attachment. Very nice attachment for only 5 points. I like it quite a bit. I think it's phenomenal. But I don't think, Beatty, I don't think this bunny hop is really anything bad. Like, it doesn't really piss me off. Like, I use it. You know, I prefer Battlefield have this versus have nothing. Either that's a beacon there or something like that. So, okay, I saw literally nobody at A. So nobody at A. First guy I see is right there, and I guess I'm a little bit cooked. What FOV would you run if your monitor is 32 inches? What the absolute maximum you can handle? If it's 120, run 120. If you can't handle it 120, dial it down. I run the max FOV. That's just how I play. That's how I play the game. By the way, though, when it comes to like raging and that, I prefer watching streamers like you or chill and actually have fun. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I like to have fun. I like to hang out. You know, we're to vibe out. No, I'm playing video games. You know, I'm playing video games. I'm here to have fun. I'm blessed that this can be a job of mine, and I don't want people to like not want to be around me. You know, Anthony, I'm using the what we call the EF88. Got a build from a subscriber in my chat here that we're currently using. Health. There we go. Lovely.
Reloading!
The Battlefield 1 emblem editor is a shape that resembles the type of art style used for drawing mouths. What are we talking about, Scug? All right. I mean, listen, hey, I didn't know Battlefield 1 had... I cannot remember for the life of me if Battlefield 1 had an emblem editor. Emblems I've never something I really cared about on a Battlefield game, also, to be fair. Have to be a little bit slow with this one here. Bro is looking directly at me instead of going for the LTV. Well, good luck, Ropey, right there. You know what? I just got no-scoped. Lovely. What do you think of the BO2 situation on console? If you're talking about the fact that it's kind of getting, you can get into a lobby and get your account essentially 16 prestige bricked, I think that's unbelievably annoying. And it's actually pitifully sad, but I think having those games on be back is good, and it shows that, hey, listen, old CODs and the stuff they did with them was like right. It shows that they were doing it right. But I do think that they seriously need to figure out how to get that whole situation under control. I'm not sure if they have yet. That was more, yeah, probably thought I was more attractive than that LTV, I guess. I mean, listen, well, I'm probably shooting the player too, as opposed to the LTV. Chevy, you might find somebody in chat, I'm not sure. No beacon for you, buddy. Okay, our teammates are getting up in there. It seems like they're still relatively pushed up on us. But ooh, I played some angles right there. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, I'm definitely beating ass at this setup, Dune. Definitely beating some ass. Oh, Nyla, I was about to come get you. Ropey, not sure about this one, but... Nope. Shouldn't have tried. Actually, well, I probably could have done that. I just definitely should have not shot that guy. Yo, Lost Seven. Hey, buddy, it's Black Arts Viper. Wish you the best of kills. Really appreciate you. Well, thanks. Hey, thanks for stopping back in, even though you lost the account or you're coming back through. Thanks for hanging out with me. Means a lot. Okay, Operation Not Get Sniped Off the Beacon is a go. Ow. Well, that I shouldn't have done that. Hubs, I was kind of cooking there. I was cooking. We'll get back in there. I might actually spawn on this dude here real fast.
Watch my six!
Oh, ain't that something? Watch out, Ropey. We got dudes. We got fellas afoot. Well, we'll see if this works. Low-key, I'm kind of a bit of a highlight reel this game. Hold up. Oh, no. Yeah, what's up, performance? PH, what's good? Ever since I switched to PC in January, I've noticed my aim has got to be spot on. Are you talking about, are you using a mouse and keyboard or are you using controller on PC? All right, I'm actually cool with that we lost that. All right, hold up, I'm coming in here. He's got you anyways. Still on controller? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, maybe you're just, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you just feel more confident with extra frames, something like that. Okay, I'm hoping that guy doesn't have a rocket on him. Let's see. Damn, snagged. What are my color settings? I got a couple different color settings, but it's nothing like I got a graphic settings video on my channel. If you really want to see my my color settings, I do got that. I just haven't made something for TikTok.
We're taking casualties.
Wait, what did it say? Oh, the game caters to aim assist control players so much. No, it doesn't. Dude, there's a difference of like, and if you're talking about, let's say, controller players get a difference of recoil about 10%. Universally, which I don't agree with the fact that there's any difference at all, but you know, as just is what it is. Okay, shout out me and my hip fire that didn't work. And aim assist is not as strong as you think because people don't be hitting their shots at all. Like, most people can't aim. And if anything, you're at more of an advantage on this game in particular on mouse and keyboard because you have so much more at your disposal for macros, buttons, stuff like that. Like, not having to take, like, listen, you don't got to take your hand off the mouse to do anything. You got macros and keys to do a whole bunch of stuff, and you can whip around faster and be more accurate than I can. It's easier to correct. That's just how it is. Let's see if he ignores me. Come on. Well, that guy didn't. You're totally good, Nyla. This is one of those probably potential blender games where, I don't know. I'm just gonna, this guy is actually running this. Hold up. I'm gonna try and get us a good beacon spot. Oh, a whole bunch of our teammates just hopped out here too, which is great. All right, good beacon spot. Hopefully you're gonna be able to get some extra kills out of this. Oh, ow. No, he was looking back there with a thermal. Wow. Well, let's see. I mean, potentially, yeah, I mean, you're alive right now. Yeah, sometimes how you're feeling like, oh, I'm having a trash game, it's like how I'd be feeling when I'd be playing with Pip. Like, dude drops, like, dude's over there having like 80 kills on something, and I'm like, dog, we're even finding this amount of people.
Watch my six!
I had no ammo for that whatsoever. You ever use a thermal? Sometimes, but not really. I'm not much of a thermal enjoyer. Nyla, stay alive, please.
Let's push on and take victory.
Beacon's gone. Thank you very much. Oh. All right, I gotta dip out of there real quick. Okay, maybe. Whoa. Don't know what that was. It's like the game predicted his spawn before it. Wow. That's wicked. Never had that happen. We're in the thick of it right here, by the way. And that was some true aim assist cheese right there. the game predicting his spawn. Igor, I'll show you afterwards. Mouse is way more accurate to aim, and aim assist controller doesn't compare. I played with controller my whole life, and recently started playing with mouse and controller. Mouse aiming is amazing. I would agree. Yeah, and recoil technically is easier to control on mouse, so like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, glad y'all got some common sense here, because you know the guys that have the best aim in the world on FPS titles, mouse and keyboard. Now it is. You look at guys that play this game mouse and keyboard, like let's say, you know, Pip, or let's say Enders, or whatever, you know, guys that are really good. Mouse and keyboard, they're incredible. They don't be... Pip does not say a word about controller or complain about it, you know, being better, or whatever the case is. He's like, no. I agree, Google. Welcome in, by the way. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys enjoy yourselves being here, I would always appreciate you guys dropping a like on this. I'd like to break 100 likes on the stream. I want to get you, but you are so out in the open, I just don't know if that's possible.
Stay with me.
I mean, I'm going to try.
Tree strength's down to 50%. Frag out. Attack confirmed on Alpha.
God damn, dude. I was just trying to go for that guy because I thought we were about to just win the game. I was like, I'll get one last final kill. Ooh, come on. Let me get a couple extra kills here before we end up... Ooh, well, we're losing this, so...
Frag away.
Aha. All right, we ended up winning the game there. Ended up winning the game. Top 3 ARs. Probably B36, M433. I want to say NVO is really, really good. And I like this EF88 quite a bit. 47 and 17, not too shabby of a game. We winning it all this year, Scotty? Yes, and go Big Red, yes sir. I hope so. We definitely got some lofty expectations to be able to fill up. You know, I mean, Nebraska, I mean, has had a lot of expectations. Will we reach them? I don't know. Like we drink the Kool-Aid every year. We win the off-season natty every year. Scotty, I like him. I like Calandria. I know he was like Mountain West Player of the Year. This is the loadout, by the way. I'll answer that in just a second. So we have, if you guys want the build that I was just using that last game, that was courtesy of Dune Prods in the chat here. So this is the EF88. This is the long suppressor, short light barrel, 30 round fast mag, synthetic tip ammunition, mini flex 1x, and violet laser. Yes, dynamic is still the go-to, Gene. Yeah, what's up, Austin? Projections, they finish 11th in the Big Ten. We'll see. We'll see what happens, Scotty and Ranch. We'll see. But I like Calandria. I know that he's a lot more mobile than Raiola was, or is. Like he's actually like a real mobile guy because he rushed for like 800 yards, passed for 3,100. So he was a Mountain West Player of the Year. So I'd say like I'm excited for him. Just got to see how he stacks up against the increased competition. So that's just one thing. It's like you don't know until you really get there and you start playing, and we'll really see. Hey Scug, I mean, I wish you the absolute best on your Battlefield 1 emblem journey. I personally have never done it. Scotty, I think whatchamacallit, what's his face? Shoot, Dana Holgerson, I think he's pretty good. I think Holgerson's actually a really good play caller. He's shown to have really good offenses. I just think there was some things that Raiola probably held back just because he was not mobile. at all. And I don't think he was making I don't think he made some decent decisions. I don't know. Maybe things weren't schemed up right or whatever the case was. I just wasn't as big of a fan of him after a while. I was like, he's good, but like, is he really good? I couldn't ever figure it out. Like, did he ever live up to the 5-star reputation? I was like, I could never really figure it out. Oh, yeah, hey, God bless the Lost Heavens. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night. And doing CQC to finish my mastery in the KV9 with double XP out of 10 kills. 8 of them were the VSSM. Oof. The biggest issue is the 40 player limit because I'm way too ambitious. Oh. Yo, Bucky, thank you so much for the super chat. What'd you say? Am I better using this? Oh, that's fine. I'll take the L on that one. Am I better using DisplayPort over HDMI? Yes. Yes, exclusively use DisplayPort. Do not go for HDMI ever unless you are out of DisplayPorts, in which case you do not ever run that to a monitor you're going to be gaming on. Your refresh rate will be capped way lower than what your monitor will be able to enjoy. I would only ever run DisplayPort. That's what goes out of my gaming PC to my monitor. HDMI cables are probably good for up to like 120 FPS, so like console related stuff. Then after that, it's all DisplayPort is the move. Scug, I think you're a bit of an artist there, aren't you? It is a shame there's limitations to your creativity on that game. Hold up, I'm getting lit up. Let's try and snag him. I like Holgerson. I like Holgerson. I think he's solid. I think the real test we'll be able to see if he does. I mean, he's only under contract, I think, for this year. So we got to be able to see, because he's apparently notoriously, Christ, he's notoriously had really high octane offenses, high scoring, high, you know, yardage offenses. It's just a matter of can he actually do it. Caleb, I am using the Broad 3. It's the new carbine this season. I do oh, that was awful. Thank you so much, Bucky, for your contribution, though, for the $2 super chat. Definitely did not have to do that. No problem, Hen. No problem. I'm glad you've been able to get better as a player. Love to see that. Is this my beacon? I don't know if it is my beacon. Oh, that was. Okay. I feel like more often than not I've been getting screwed going around that outside way there, so I'm trying to not do that. Ooh. I was like, dude, getting shot from the back and the front, the only other thing for me to do was to take out the sniper, and unfortunately I got quick scope. Yo, Hawks. No, boo. No Hawks. No Iowa in here. Is that red dot sight from the VCR bundle? No, this is just the regular red dot. There's no way to change it. To change your red dot on the gun, like to have a type of red dot sight. This is just the regular red dot. The one on the VCR looks just slightly different, I want to say. All right, I'm going to move out here to this middle area. I need to start incrementally moving up. Oh, had an itch on my forehead and was gonna potentially screw me. gonna say, whoever was there, you were in a very cooked spot. Oh.
Watch my dick!
You know what? Hey, that was a nice little no indicator grenade. That's always phenomenal. Did you guys know that's an issue in the game right now? How you can get no indicator grenades?
Hey, thank you.
Ain't that some shit? Scalpel Megas worth the upgrade for change from the edge? Well, does your edge... Okay, question mark here. Does your edge have TMR sticks in it? And do you want extra paddles? That's the main thing you should be asking yourself. Do you want extra buttons and paddles? Or what are you looking for? Because TMR sticks are an immediate upgrade over regular sticks. Without a doubt in my mind. Love TMRs. Don't want to play on regular sticks now since using them. And do you want more buttons on your controller? Because in that case, I would say yes, it is an upgrade. If you don't care about any of that, well then, no. Oh, son of a gun. Free opportunity. Got him. Thank you, teammate, for distracting. I appreciate you.
Reloading!
All right, ammo. Medic. Oh, thank you.
Grab what you can!
I bought 2 Omegas and they're so light for me. Yo, John, why do you... Okay, question. Why did you, like, ball out and buy 2 Omega controllers? Like, that's kind of cracked. Well, if that's all you... If you're just looking for the TMRs, then what I'd recommend is just go on, like, Battle Beaver or go on Amazon and get the replacement stick modules for the TMR sticks. Because if you don't care for the extra buttons and all the stuff the Scuff has, then just go get the replacement sticks. Because they do that. Like, that's why you can swap those things out. You just swap the module. It takes like literally probably 10 seconds to do. God damn it. I just literally go buy them like that. I got the first rifle to 40 and the second of 19. Not bad for someone who sucks at sniping. There we go. And I managed a positive KD. Smart. You're up in a major way. Okay, I cannot go that way, no. If they're watching that, I'm gonna be cooked. Ow. Oh, I got mapped by a CZ. I don't know if anyone's... well, they got their hands full up there. You can swap edge sticks with the TMR sticks. You only want the extra buttons if you need the change controllers complete. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying, Google. Like, the only reason to change controllers is if you want all the extra buttons plus TMRs, but if if you're good with the buttons you got now, just get the TMR modules. Call it a day. Save yourself the money. Because that's the inherent advantage, is the TMRs, you know. Extra buttons are cool too, but do you need them? Most people don't. I personally like having the buttons, you know. I'm used to 4 paddles or something, you know, for all my face buttons, so I like it. But if you don't need that, then you don't need that. Use the Victrix Pro. There we go. And oh, and John, you said you got one, I think one black, one smoke. I didn't know there was different versions of it like that, but I mean, shit, hey. If you're just rolling in money to get buying extra controllers, there we go. Pro said, I'm just gonna buy both. See what I feel like using on the day. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Yo, Mr. West, how are you? And Shawnee Boy, how are you, brother? And same with you, FBI. Welcome back to the stream.
Watch my dick!
Someone to our left. Ooh. Got multiple people. Thank you, Nyla. Appreciate you. I did hear the super chat go, but I'm about to die, so one sec. Yo, John coming through the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Very kind. Very kind. Noah, what's up, dude? And you're totally good. Don't worry about it. Do not stress. Happy to have you here whenever you get here. Are we dead ass? Did I not just aim that right at him? Like, what the hell am I shooting at over there? My visual settings, I got like low settings, bro. If you want full settings, I got that on my channel, but not on my TikTok right now. I got a beacon down there for us.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Yeah, they should be just coming from that way.
We are targeting Objective Bravo.
Glad we got that, and I don't know how that guy's managed to sneak in back there, but he's dead.
Objective Mike, support the attack.
Oh. Let's not do that. Head tapper, no. Bad. Well, I didn't have the facilities to compete with that. Figured out my sensitivity. I think having 30 on the ADS works if you can get to the target accurately and hip fire first. I'm still off by a mile, so adjusting while ADS is slow with 30. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, you know, I didn't design my ADS sense to be bad, like to be good for just like really trying to hold that target right there. It's like you're largely speaking, you know, gonna be able to whip it at somebody and then lock in. Like that's the whole point. Like you can whip it and lock in and it slows you down. You know, be able to look at people, kind of understand, hey, this is where people are generally gonna be in my crosshair. Like, see right there? I was able to lock in on the hip fire and then zoom in. I kept my shot stable for that. I got explosive barreled.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Michael, I'm sorry, I don't know how to. I think there's a way to do that. Either hold down on the screen or something else like that. But if you want to come through to the other stream, which is in my bio, you definitely can. That's a full long form stream if you want to do that. That's always an option. I'm on the Red app. Gonna be 105 tomorrow. Have a huge sidewalk replacement job for the board of supervisors. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, John. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out and for your generosity of the super chat. Hope you have a great rest of your night and day tomorrow. Yeah, it's like I can flick to a degree, you know, doing what I do, but I can't like I can't do what a mouse can, like stuff that let's say Pip or you know Enders can do. Like I actually had that. I talked about it. Was it my other stream? Some guy had a tac light. I saw where he was aiming. Then all of a sudden he just like whipped it on me. I was like, dog, that's mouse and keyboard right there. I can't do that. You know, like there's certain flicks that I can't do. Like being able to like 180 somebody, it's like disgusting what you can do sometimes on mouse and key. Ropey, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to snag here, bro. Oh, considering I got screwed myself, no. Captain, I like the NVO. I think it's phenomenal this season. I think you're perfectly fine to use it. Any gun's got bloom. It's just a matter of how you fire it. You know, this gun's got hella bloom on it, you know? It's just the price you gotta pay sometimes for being mobile. You're gonna have a little bit more bloom, or you're gonna have to tap fire it a bit more, you know? Like, this is how it is. And try and sit on this thing here just for a quick sec. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, Ropey's right here. Let's go. And then I got hit with a nade. All right, Smart. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good rest of your night. Hey, I don't think... Listen, Fungus, I'll leave that up to you. I'm significantly better on the controller, and I would like to keep my skills on the controller. I was using... good boy, I was using the Broad 3. What's up, Lynette? Welcome in. At least the kids will be happy. I got Fortnite on the new PC. There we go. Oh, you're gonna get an ass load of frames on Fortnite. That's for sure. Fortnite is so much easier to get frames on than this game. Even Call of Duty is so much easier to get frames on than this game. Like, I could get like, you know, let's say I get like 170 on Battlefield, like multiplayer. If I go play Black Ops 7 multiplayer, I'm probably way up in the 200s. So you suggest more tap fire than full spray? Oh, 100%. If you're out past like ranges, like Captain, watch how I play the game, and you'll notice that I tap fire and I full auto at closer ranges, right? But then at distance, like you got to tap fire, obviously to keep your recoil there and to reset the bloom. Because bloom's one of those things that if you just spray, like you ain't gonna be hitting shit. LMG is good at the moment? Well, yes. Yes, they are. Quick little reminder, if you guys enjoy yourselves in the stream, hit the like button. It is free, and I would very much so appreciate it. All right, got a nice... That was a good game of Siege of Cairo. Let's get into our next game here. John St. Thomas, thank you very much for the follow. Up to 250 for you on COD. This, I mean, 250 FPS is phenomenal. Like, unless you got a monitor that's above 250 plus hertz, or you know, then awesome, right? But I think that's like that's a really good amount of FPS. You'd have to have like obviously over a 300 hertz monitor and stuff like that to even really utilize that. Husker fan, yeah, Ryan, I am. Sorry, I didn't see that. And Cassian, lasers are useful. Why am I getting packs? Why do we keep getting defense? Whoops. I'll send you a pic tonight once it gets dark. The new PC looks wicked. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got probably all the cool RGB stuff in there, hey? We love a little bit of RGB. I've been debating on making a gaming setup video. Not sure about it. I always could. We just have to clean up the setup here a little bit. I got controllers and stuff everywhere, and there we go. Finally got NATO. Best LMG, DRS. The DRS. Like LMGs, the DRS is going to be the best. If you want like an actual true LMG, probably the L110, or I'm going to say probably the M123K. ATS has got its benefit, you know, it's obviously its advantages being super accurate. But then, you know, the RPK-74M also can kind of do what the KTS does with a bit of a higher rate of fire, a little bit less damage. So I'd say your best two are probably L110 DRS for like true LMG versus more like AR hybrid LMG, right? No, Sizgi, how do you say your name? Sorry, I've never really enjoyed it. I played it on, way back in the day on PUBG. I was just never a mouse and keyboard enjoyer. Just never really have been. It's just not as comfortable to me, you know? Thank you, Jackson. Yo, JT coming through the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Can you get an LMG game and keep grinding? Sure. How about it? I'll switch over to an LMG. As soon as I die here at the M16, I'll switch over to an LMG. This would be a map for it. my inner like FOMO has me like getting those kills instead of going like and getting a crazy beacon spot. Oh. Yo, Dr. Shex got me from distance with that UMG. Oh. I found it easier to kill with higher rate of fire guns, to be honest. Well, yes. Yeah. Okay, LMG. Let's see. L110, I was just talking about it being elite. It's kind of a cool variant. But we're gonna run that here. Actually, you know what? I gotta go run support. No assault for me this time if we're gonna be running an LMG. We'll go run that. The Unstoppable Force variant. Not really anything else I want to throw on this thing. All right, we'll give it a go. Captain, if you're still here, you're watching how it's kind of burst firing. Burst firing goes a long way. Goes a long, long way. Even with LMGs, ARs, carbines, SMGs. Oh, well, they are right there on that beacon. Yeah, do not pick me up. I don't know why my chat just changed your color in my software. My stream chat software. It's crazy. Let's get up here on this rock. Gotta play a little bit different with an LMG versus an AR. Damn, I didn't even see that guy. Hopefully Nyla's able to get him. Thank you, Ropey. Let's copy to reload here real quick. I know, Nyla, I saw that. That's why I died. I just was looking. I was like, that's like 5. That's like 5 dudes. I saw us that in there. Don't know if there's people in there. Okay, I'm getting looked at from over there. Obviously not bueno. Well, he actually came up to go for me. And Ropey's about to get the revive. Let's go. W.
You're a lifesaver.
The KTS is really good. The only reason I didn't choose it is because I would have to switch LMGs probably for going inside and the way I want to play. I still want that. Obviously want some distance. But I want to be able to be competitive if I ever get caught, you know, in a range that's not long range, which obviously does happen. So, Kevin, I get it. Kevin, I get it. You hate me. You didn't want to be here earlier. Dude, me, when I... Oh my god, for the life of me, can't get some shots to reg. Super important question. All right, fire. Ooh. Saw us way down there. How far can I throw that? Nope, not far enough. And we are going to do the dash. That sniper's looking over at me too. Dude, this is cooked. dude, can I... My teammate's up there like one job. Like, literally just look at the guy that's right there in front of you and, like, maybe take him out. No, Andrew, I'm actually live on YouTube right now. The same... It's just linked in my bio. So, you can come right on through and you'll see the full long-form stream. That's majority of the chat I read's actually from there. I see both, but obviously, you know...
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Does controller force the sticky aim? Well, no. You gotta have good aim yourself. Like, you can make your aim sticky by having the right settings, but... if you don't got good aim, then, well, your aim's not gonna be sticky. Like, if you don't got the skill. The controller doesn't just play the game for you, contrary to what some people believe.
We have Bravo under attack. Take what you can.
Oh, let's see if I get picked up here. Nice. Okay, he was gonna go for the paddles, didn't go for the paddles. I know, Hubs, we love that.
We now hold Alpha.
Yeah, Nyla, there's a lot of people over there. Waiting for someone to come up. There we go, sector taken. All right, bet.
Hostiles are retreating.
Sweep the area for all remaining hostiles.
That's still their tank, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. Holy suppression, I know. That's in the SOR, I think it's good. All right, Andrew, I'll see you over here on the other side. Mon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Best sniper, in my opinion. It's probably the, either the M210 or the, probably the Mini Scout. Speaking of the M210,
Offensive final sector. All elements attack. I need a medic!
yo, Daily Sunshine, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you very much. All right, let's go around here, left side. Shout out Ropey for the revives. Hopefully that kind of keeps him over there for a sec. Son, thank you for the rose.
Bravo is underway.
Grab what you can!
All right, well, looks like we're good there.
The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
Let's keep it moving. Huge. Hold up.
Come on!
Here's ammo, for in case anyone needs. Oh, that's a third guy. Yeah, I was waiting for that. He didn't come through. Thank you, LJ.
Bravo.
Take what you can carry.
Oh, we're still going somehow. Look at that, all that mobility with that LMG. Look at all that shit. Ooh, I'm getting seen by something.
We are targeting Bravo. We have secured Alpha.
All right, actually gotta put that down real quick. Let me capital reload ski. Mike Oxmall. Love that name. That's great.
We have Bravo under attack.
Dude, can I like... Ooh.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back. Take what you can.
Okay, if I can post up here. No, he ended up seeing me. Damn, that's unfortunate. Yo, Nolan, thanks for the follow, man. Now I gotta get the unstoppable L110. The thing's clean. I'd say JT. I mean, it's very worth it. Very worth it. The gun's awesome. The gun is phenomenal. GG's, everybody. GG's. Let's go. Someone said, you guys suck. All right, I went 33-6. Aimbot went 47-7. Nyla went 21-6. Ropey went 16-7. Overall, pretty good game for the squad. Yeah, the aimbot guy on our squad was crazy good. What an absolute unit. I mean, he was running the DRS, so I'm glad he did good with that thing. I mean, it's kind of like, it's like free kills right there using the DRS. Only a 12-minute game, so thank you, retired veteran. Appreciate you. Only a 12-minute game. I feel like if the game's about 10, 12 minutes, I'm most likely going to get about 30, 40 kills. If we get up to about a 20-minute game, obviously we're creeping up in there about that 70, 80 mark, but I feel like that just doesn't happen that often where we get these 20-plus minute games anymore. Oh, well, Nyla got off. She said, I'm out. All right, all good, Nyla. All good, all good. Well, we're loading up here for this next round. We'll use the bathroom real quick while we're just waiting. Uno momento.
We need to advance by sector and secure the AO. Enemy positions are ready to engage. Let's move.
All right, we're back. We're back. Redeploy though. We're gonna be using a different gun. I'll be running. You know what? I might still run. No, what am I gonna run? Let's see. I'm thinking. Oh, someone asked about an SGX build earlier. I'm sorry I didn't really give that build. But this is a build I got going that I like quite a bit right now. For you guys that want to be able to use this, this is a really fun one. So let's see if we can spawn in here and enjoy ourselves with it. What's my headset, Danny? I got Astro A40s. You're playing horrible tonight? Well, Jocelyn, why is that? Why is that?
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
I got KTS. Wow. You kind of like the sword now. It's so good, and I love how it rewards good accuracy on headshots. It does.
Aimbot is in our game again.
We're attacking objective.
Oh, it looks like Cairo just joined the match too. Hopefully that aimbot guy is on our team. He was good. Most good players don't like playing defense, so I'm assuming he's going to be on our team. Yeah, he is on our team. All right, dope. Maybe I don't run the SGX. Maybe I run like the SCW-10 or something. Okay, so this is going to be bad if all of them are able to push up in there like that. Not liking that. I'm dealing with anxiety. Also, did I tell you I got asked to resign from my current job after the interview you had? Whoa. Is it because you took the interview? Or, like, did the current, just like the new job want you to resign from your current one? Is that what you're saying, or you're saying your current job asked you to resign? I might try a bit more of a passive play style. We'll see how it is. Actually, I can't say I'm gonna try a passive play style and run around the SCW-10. This is not really a thing. Yo, Ears, there ain't no shot you're coming in here like that. First thing you say, yo, chat, flame him. Ears, I'll be in Discord after this if you're around. But no, I will not be playing Black Ops 2. Yeah, that's really shitty, Jocelyn. I don't know why. You gotta explain, at least explain it in chat here. I'm hoping that your current job didn't just hear about the interview and is like, oh, resign. Damn, I gotta go out and around. This is just not gonna work if I push through like this. What's my Discord? Oh, Ben, I do have a Discord that's linked in my bio there since you're on TikTok, but I was more meaning like personal, like I have a personal chat, like, you know, personal Discord with you know, some friends. All right, there we go. Now we can.
The combat area. Return ASAP.
People, it's kind of an obvious spot, but that one, oh, well, we just got the sector, so don't need that. Hey, we got 300 plus people in here watching, only 78 likes. We could commandeer a few more likes to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely hit that button. It helps me out. It is free.
All call signs. Take the sector and keep pushing on.
Or he plays like you, I should say. Oh, what's up? I see Cairo right there. Yeah, we gotta get to 100. You know what I'm saying? I want to break a hundo.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Well, that was not good. Love from Guam. Thank you, Josh. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go back that same way. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if we can get it going. The future's not looking too bright over here, though. Ahaha, maybe it is. There is somebody down there, but we're ignoring him for right now. All right. We're just not gonna deal with those people. They're down on that other side, because that's just the death trap for me. Rip. Bro found out exactly where I was. Me and my current boss. Oh, we didn't really get along. Oof. Well, I am praying for you that you end up snagging that new gig so that way you can not give him the middle finger, but, you know, just get out of that environment.
The AO. Get back.
Dude, flashlights are brutal. Flashlights are so brutal in this game. Pip was talking about that yesterday. Most accurate AR, probably the SOR 556. If I gotta say it, most accurate AR, it's probably gonna be that. Ah, penetration rounds for the win. Ah, laying prone like a puss, also for the win. God, imagine playing like that. You stopped using them because they're OP? Oh, I'd slap them things on. Hold up, wait. I don't got enough points for that. Otherwise, I probably would. Maybe wait. I might be able to run a standard suppressor. Hold up. Let me slap that on there. See what I do. Let me see what I can craft up here by using a flashlight being a gremlin. I thought bro would have been a little bit preoccupied going the other way, but bass fishing, what's good, brother? What's my KD and average accuracy? I don't know what my average accuracy is. I can check my profile here. I believe it's probably around 25-ish, give or take. KD is a 3.14 though. What monitor do I have? I have like a Samsung, what is it? Odyssey G50A. 27-inch, 165 hertz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, 1440p. Pretty standard monitor. It's not an OLED. I've had it for a few years now, so it's nothing crazy. And someone asked me about using the cord. I'm not going to be using the cord. I'm not really feeling it on this map. Oh yeah, I also do got my tracker GG linked in my description. Everything is public right there, so you can check that out. I've just gotten asked so many times, but I do have that. So that is there if you want to go browse. This might be a game though where I had put away the SMG. Got a couple good people in the game right now. We got Aimbody and Cairo. Cairo's on my friends list. Recognized me from got in my squad. Was it last stream? Damn, that's a lot of fellas down there. It's cooked. Should I switch mine? I got a 1920 Acer 144. Oh yeah, 100%. If you got the ability to play this game in 1440p at a higher refresh rate, I would 110% do it. 110%. Without a doubt in my mind, I would do it. Get yourself it's like a, you know, like a 27-inch, like anywhere from a 27 to a 32-inch monitor, and make sure it's 1440p compatible or 4K. Preferably an OLED. I don't know what kind of money you're working with. Also, don't ask me for monitor recommendations. I do not know. I don't know brands like that. I'm saying, like, there's a lot of... The game will look substantially different playing in 1440p than it will in 1080. It's a very big difference. I've toggled it myself just for shits and gigs. Damn, I almost got all of them with that. Yeah, most Battlefield players have below a .94. They're a sub 1 KD player. That's the thing is Battlefield's interesting because it can skew. Stats can get very skewed just because people that like sit back and snipe and have a really high KD, or you have like tank players, helicopter players. You have people that really don't do a whole lot. They're not good at gun-on-gun gunplay, but they will basically just be there in a tank or something else like that, and that's how their KD is super high. So I wish there was a stat to see what the average gunplay KD is rather than just like total overall.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
All right. Damn, no, there's like 4 dudes back there. I probably could just ran through the other way. I was trying to get that sneaky way around. When people start talking about PC builds, I'm like, is it a V6 or a V8? Oh, well, I could have rezzed you there. My KD this season is 7.5, only like 50 kills and tanks. Lewis, you're an absolute unit. Managing anything over a 4 to a 5 KD is like actually ridiculous.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
You got a second or two to spare normally on this flank, so that's why I turned around. He's totally cooked. Huh! Level 430 with shiny. Hold up. No, he's on a 16 ping. Okay, I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad. Listen, Jocelyn, are you into cars? Is there something? Are you into cars? I can't remember if we had this conversation or not. Wow, ran into that. No, if only I would have had a faster reload. Man, I probably could have got a couple shots in there. They're still beating cheeks, but like, you know, not as much as I'd like to. 5.06 overall. Yeah, you're an absolute unit. Bass, I would agree with you. I would agree with you. Josh needed a 4 KD in 2042. You know, I got some real shooters in my chat. Sorry, Nyla, my bad. I know probably being Canadian and getting into my servers, like Midwest, definitely not ideal in the grand scheme of things. Dude, our teammates are literally doing dick all. Like, the only ability we've had to push up here has been on like, the left side.
Our force has suffered 50%.
Oh, it wasn't a ping issue? Oh, okay. All right, it looks like I might have to whip out something like the M123K. And I'll throw on the penetration ammo. Just seems as if we're kind of getting screwed a little bit, so I need to try and lay down a little bit of fire here.
Let's move.
Take this ammo!
I like it if that guy there stopped avoiding some of my hit reg, or my bullets deviated his way. Yo, Mill, is that necessary? Why can't you just say I'm looking glowing? Why do you gotta call me shiny? My skin's glowing. Shout out me and my my pores. Son of a bitch. Rest as a child, but we move. Well, listen, I hope hanging out here makes your day at least a little bit better. Danny, shots don't reg in this game for a variety of reasons, whether it be Bloom or netcode or literally anything. Okay, we don't need to comment on my glowing skin here. Oh, Bass, that's one reason I don't like RedSec, is I felt the hit reg was always atrocious. That's like one big reason I have not enjoyed RedSec as much as I probably could have. Ow, damn. I got blasted to smithereens. Well, hey, at least glad you ended on a high note there, Nyla. We got some good games in together. You, me, and Ropey. No, Mill, you're totally good. I don't really care. Ain't nothing on the internet faze me. Happens, man. People have said so much worse than me. It is diabolical the amount of like things people have said to me over the years. You know what's crazy? I actually had somebody. God, they didn't like one of my videos back on Call of Duty. I think it was Black Ops 3. Granted, it was more the Wild West out there. Granted, it was more the Wild West, but I think he said he hoped my mom would get into a car crash. I was like, well, that's interesting. That's a new one. I was like, that's original, at least. I haven't heard that one before.
Mass casualties.
I'm playing controller on PC. Ripping Dome. Yes, sir. I've been ripping Dome all stream. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting stopped out right now, so the Dome rippage has kind of been slowing down. We are really not having a very good game here in terms of like overall the ability to be able to push through this. Like, how are these guys out here? Like, that's so bad when they're able to push up out here like that. Run the M60? I'm not Polar. That sounds like a horrible idea. Like, I'm trying to be competitive here. Wait, what did Bucky say about insurance? Ow. God damn it, dude. Sniping is so broken in this game. Mill, you and Bailey would like this game literally just because of how, like, cheese sniping is. Like, you just get domed everywhere. Like, it is unbelievable. I wish snipers got hit with a little bit more suppression and hit flinch. Because, like, it is unbelievable the amount of things, like, you can do. And, like, you can fire at them and they just still manage to get shots. How did he slide all the way through? Lord knows that would not happen to me. Ah, another no warning grenade. Let's go. That's a bug in the game, everybody. I'm not sure if that's actually, you know, I'm not even gonna call that a bug. I'm gonna call that a feature. DICE has got this new feature where grenades don't show up as indicators. You can just get blasted to smithereens. It's lovely. Yeah, we're totally cooked. All right, that game kind of blows for us. Aimbot did really good here, but I went 50 and 23. More like a bug than a feature. Well, Kairos, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's a bug, but you know, for DICE, it's probably a feature. No, Hubs, it's been good up until like the recent update. For whatever reason, it's just been like chalked.
He's over 1,000 on us. That was a sweaty lobby.
Yeah, it was truly awful. One thing that's really invisible is claymores. Oh, 100%. Claymores are god-awful. Claymores are always invisible. That's for damn sure. You know, yeah, it also could have been because I wasn't wearing the mustard skin. It wasn't, we weren't mustard men this game. 24-hour stream when? Never? Hello? 24-hour stream sounds like that'd be literally awful. That'd be actually awful. I would hate my life. Well, I wasn't the mustard skin. Contaminated? I don't feel like playing Contaminated, actually. You know, Nyla, the thing is, I do have a tryhard skin on. Technically I have a very tryhard skin on. I have the all blacked out skin for Assault, and then I have the same thing going on Support. So, like, I definitely got a tryhard skin there, and then also my Assault skin on PAX is pretty tryhard, and same with my one on Support. So, I got pretty blacked out characters. Like, I'm definitely sweating it out. I wonder if the black maybe makes me look more illuminated sometimes. Things I do wonder. No Mirak. I could play one of those two. Well, claymores are free kills right now. Yeah, it pisses me off. Yeah, Exility, I did have to buy those skins, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I bought them from the shop a long time ago. I don't know. I've had these skins for a while now. These are like not. All right, well, guys, that's a feature right there. Black screen bug. That's a feature. All right, well, looks like, sorry, Ropey, I got to close the game here real quick. What's the best gun? Probably DRS if I'm gonna say something like. Yo, Danny, thanks for sending me the gifts here. What's going crazy in chat? I do not know what that means, but thank you so much. I got an airplane going in my chat. I remember Murda Show would do long streams. Is that like, are you talking about an OG COD YouTuber? Loving the broad, me too. Me too, Hayden, I love it. Why does everyone prefer the DRS with that ADS speed and sprint recovery? It's just because it's like, it's the jack of all trades. It's just so consistent. Low recoil, the damage profile is phenomenal. It's super easy to use. You can build it out in a variety of ways. It's kind of like an AR LMG hybrid. Like you can build it out to be pretty solid. You know, it's just so unbelievably good, and the ease of use is up there, like super high up there. Yeah, Vitalish, I do not, that's a real throwback, but I do not like to, long streams are like basically useless. Like I'm not doing a subathon, I'm not doing like anything crazy. So for me, it just doesn't make sense to do like, go for a super long stream. By the way, Ropey, if you want to join back in, you're more than welcome to. I'll wait a sec here for you. You're on the DRS with synthetics? No. Here, let me go to my support. So I have like a couple builds in which I've ran different stuff. Normally speaking, this has got a 300 millisecond ADS, which is obviously not the greatest. The basic barrel gets you down to 250 with a 680, so you can definitely do that. But I think the 850 bullet velocity is phenomenal. 25 suppressor, angle, 30 fast, buffer. I mean, this thing's just an absolute laser, right? So for me, like, you know, this feels pretty good. You can do a bunch of stuff. Like you could, like, for instance, here, let me just switch down to this hand stop here real quick. Like you could run, you could technically run the light barrel if you wanted to go down that route. You could run just the, you can run the basic barrel, which is perfectly acceptable as well. And just run the same exact thing that gets you kind of assault rifle territory. But if you want the extra bullet velocity, you're gonna have to pay the price of being a little bit slower on the ADS. Let's see, what is it? Your sprint recovery, 233 versus 200. Maybe run the regular extended. And then you run maybe like, I don't know, like a rib stubby or something else like that. A variety of ways to run this gun. They're all like good. Yeah, Caleb, it is.
Damn, stop.
Playing right now and just got black screen. That's cooked. Well, I mean, I just got black screen, so hey, maybe it's just hitting everybody. Yeah, the P90 is phenomenal. Do I collect anything? No. I do not collect anything. I don't know. Maybe this, I'm kind of feeling like I want to cheese a DMR this game. I don't know. I like cheesing DMRs is actually low-key, like, super fun. I don't know what it is about it, but it just is fun.
ATS.
Don't got a violet laser. I don't really think I need a violet laser. I'm so unconfident without a under 200 ADS. Wow. It's one of those things you definitely got to play a little bit differently, right? You definitely have to play a little bit differently. But it's definitely like not, did I not select this? It's not something I'd say like, hey, like I'd say you should definitely get used to.
Our teammates running the TR7.
Oh, I hope he said our teammates run the TR7. What a guy. The SVK is really good. That's why I like it. I like the SVK, M39 EMR. Both are phenomenal. Phenomenal. SOR, no. We're gonna try this for now. Yo, let me through. Damn. I was trying to whip out the knife and won't let me. You know what? Fair enough. The HK4. Oh, the HK416. That's a banger. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's been a phenomenal gun in obviously real life, Battlefield, any and all the above, right? Me when I'm just shooting for people for health points, no kills. Teammate, you're getting cooked out here. Yes. Yo. Bro, kick rocks. That idiot got banned with the swiftness. I didn't time him out. I've just banned him. I just saw my screen getting lit up by messages over on my left side, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what am I dealing with here? Well then, yo, that guy down there, was just knowing where I'm at. Oh, he was here a few days ago, and he was did the same thing. He just ran through my bullets. Like literally barrel stuffed him. Oh, yeah, he was trying to approach me about my extended warranty. Sometimes after dealing with gremlins, it's kind of fun to be a gremlin. Yeah, he's gonna come repo my PC that I've had for like, I don't know how many years at this point. Hey, listen, I'm just getting up here on the ladder. Don't mind me. Do not mind me.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
This is kind of the way I make this map fun. It's just by playing like this. He was trying to go for that heady on me. So what I'm gathering is I think people are up above. Okay, people are not up above. Now I am. Damn, bro. Wow, an SL9 got me from that range? My word. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he did want to take... No, a guy spamming PS5 definitely did not want to take me out on a date. Unfortunately. Well, I don't swing like that, so, I mean, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever. You know, it's not like he's asking me out. Nothing wrong with getting asked out, that's flattering, but... would I accept? Well, no. All right, well, I can grab this. SVD is kind of go to Loki. I'll take you to Aranza. No, thank you. Where's my bullet red going? Out the window. I want to be on this right side here. Will I play GTA 6? Yes. Indeed I will. I'm looking forward to GTA 6. You have cheese and onion chips at the moment. That's an interesting combo. I'm not sure I like that. My taste buds have known to be kind of known to have, I guess, taste buds that are kind of hater oriented. According to Bailey, she's got a much better palate than I do. I need to, my taste buds, I guess, need to mature. Okay, I got the one guy there. One of the snipers, I thought he was gonna just instantly beam me. How do you get the blue reticle? It's just in your settings. Just in your HUD settings. Like crosshair. You can turn on custom reticle color. Dude, who was that? Man, why did we fire unsuppressed right there? We did not need to do that. Prefer Red Dead over GTA? I guess that's personal preference, eh? Little personal preference. All right, let's get out over here. You can have such a banger game playing as like with a DMR on this map. Ooh, I got him. I got the one guy, but I didn't get the other guy on top. Been eating terrible lately. I went to Olive Garden, had a salad, and then fettuccine alfredo. Then I ate most of the bag of breadsticks and I had dessert. Jocelyn, that's a hell of a... Damn, girl. I mean, at least... It's not like it was unhealthy food, but... I mean, that's a hell of a meal. And actually, I mean, that sounds like something low-key that I'd do. What controller am I using? I have a GameSir. The GameSir, it's the Aim Labs edition. I want to see if I had I think the M39 is slightly more spammable. Rate of fire. No, wait, it's 300 to 2... Oh, it's not more spammable. Well, then. But it's got better precision. Well, we're going to run that. Hold up. Ropey said, I'm gonna long distance snipe this game. Said if you're doing it, I'm doing it. You know, normally railings I can't shoot through, but I guess that worked for him. We had poutine before? Oh, 100%. Yeah, what? My family's Canadian. SG or NVO? I'd like, well, NVO is phenomenal. I think the NVO for me is a little bit more consistent than the SG. Actually, a lot of bit more consistent when I use it.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
Kind of waiting this out here a little bit. I need to get me a controller for my PC. I'm getting burned out in mouse and key. Well, then I'd recommend a GameSir. I mean, shit, they're like, this one's like, the one I got's like 80 bucks. It's not like you're investing, you know, an arm and a leg into getting a controller. That was a wicked throw, bro. I saw that and I was like, maybe it goes past me. Nope, it did not. Oh, Casey's heading out. Yo, Casey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night.
Move to attack the marked objective. We have Bravo under attack.
No. Unfortunate. Yeah, Corey, I would agree. You try to... Wait, I tried a gyro sandwich? What the hell is that? And Darren, I don't know what that controller is. I'm sorry. Rich, if you want to add me, you have to be a member of the channel. That's the only way I play with people is if they're members of the channel. That's how I have them added. Otherwise, my friends list would just get, you know, blown up. Yeah, NK, the Elite controller is good as well. Elite controller, DualSense Edge controller, like all that stuff's great, you know? Like, you're not going to go wrong with either of those. The only thing now I say is that if you have the opportunity to get TMR sticks on whatever controller you're using, would recommend doing that. Highly would recommend. I did see that guy. Oh, I'm dog shit. I swear I was just aiming at that guy and I probably fired 2 shots and I got nothing. Yo, JT, thank you so much. You as well. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with me so long. Muzzle velocity on the DMR, it's like 900. It's like 950, so it should technically be better, but it's not. I might even just go crazy with it and run like a PSR here and just kind of bullshit around. Me sniping? Actually sniping? We only got 20-something tickets left, and we're probably not gonna get this, so I might as well just. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. Oh, whoops. Let me see if I can snag another shot or two before the game ends. There we go. See, like I said, sniping's just kind of easy in this game. It is easy. Wait, someone said controller aim assist needs to be removed. Oh, cope more. You're just ass. You're garbage. You're garbanzo beans. That's why you're coping like that. Let's spawn on this guy here. Yeah, Exum, this game definitely feels probably a lot different without that bloom you're used to. Everything's changed, recoil patterns, all that type of stuff. And we're about to lose this, aren't we? Yep. And that is all she wrote. And that was a free little kill at the very end. Crossplay on or nah? Well, I'm on PC with a controller, so crossplay is always on. Hey, no worries, Dune. I appreciate you. No worries at all. What's my sense? I have like a 6. I run like a, what is like a 60, and then 60 and move around, 32 ADS. All right. And that's that right there, ladies and gents. That'll be the last one for me. Battlefield for Life. I stream on TikTok and YouTube. YouTube is linked in my bio if you want to come through and hang out. So that like it's right there if you want to come hang out at all. I'm live every single day. Anyways, ladies and gents, that is it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm gonna head on out here. I've been live for almost 3 hours, closing in on 3 hours. So. Thank y'all for hanging out with me so far. Had an absolute blast. We got some good games in. Thank you to Nyla and Ropey for joining up and hanging out with me. That's been super awesome. Thank y'all for the support from JT, John, and Bucky. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it may be. Looking forward to seeing you all here, all your beautiful faces tomorrow. And then I have a video that's on the channel that's I'm just waiting for, it'll go up here shortly after the stream is done. That'll be on the VSSM. So looking forward for you guys to see that. Anyways, I'm sorry, Jocelyn. I gotta get off. I want to also have some food and want to hang out and chill, and stuff like that. So thank you guys. I'll see you all. I'll see you all in the next stream or in the comment section, the video, short, whatever it may be, wherever you're all at. I'll see you guys. All right. Peace, everybody. Have a good one.